Good afternoon, ma'am. Myself Neha. Please introduce yourself with your designation and since how many years you are associated with Himalaya.
I am Ragini Hariharan. I am the Marketing Director for Beauty and Personal Care Division, and I've been at Himalaya for a year, 1 year.
Please share a brief history of Himalaya and how did a pharmaceutical company venture into fast-moving consumer goods?
So, because I've been at Himalaya only for a year, it's all things that I've heard. What I understand is we were very strong in pharmaceuticals, and at some point of time, our chairman had the suggestion that why if we have such good products, you don't only need products for the inner health. Their outer health also needs some great natural ingredients which can enhance solve some problems or enhance some solutions in the outer world, and that's how we launched into personal care, which is FMCG, with a brand called Ayurvedic Concepts, and over the years it has evolved into the various products that you see.
What makes Himalaya a successful brand?
The most important, I believe, is the trust that Himalaya has built over the last 93 years, right? Because especially in today's market, where there are so many products that crop up every day, it's the trust that continues to grow Himalaya. The other, of course, is the natural promise. We were amongst the first ones to bring in natural into FMCG and beauty care. And I think we have delivered on that promise also with the efficacy and the science-backed products that we have. So it's really the trust, the research that we have done, and therefore the efficacy and the natural promise.
Ma'am, how does Himalaya incorporate advancement in scientific research into its product development while maintaining traditional Ayurvedic principles?
Excellent. What we know, or what our R&D knows very well and have researched over the years, is the multiple benefits that various natural herbs, Ayurvedic herbs, can provide. Now the struggle becomes, how do you make sure that nature, which is so varied in every format, the way you grow the same neem tree, the place where you grow that neem tree can impact the efficacy of that neem leaf. To get all of this to perform in the same way as something that you've cooked up in a chemical lab to perform with as much consistency actually requires a lot more effort. The good thing is Himalaya has built a very, very strong process to be able to sort out herbs on ones that work well, ones which are genuine, authentic. We also do DNA identification of various parts of the herbs to understand whether it is effective. Then we do a lot of lab testing to understand what is the percentage of efficacy in various different formats, and only the ones that qualify are then put into the entire mix to be able to deliver the benefits that we want. This is the forward part. Over the years, we've also started backward integration, which is we also enable and help farmers to grow products in the right way, to grow herbs in the right way, so that we get the efficacy that we want, but at the same time we are also driving the right agricultural practices, regenerative practices, so that we also do our bit to make sure that we maintain the natural products in the environment for next generation and for generations like you.
Ma'am, what are the main challenges you face in ensuring consistent product quality and efficiency across diverse markets?
I think one of the challenges what I just talked about, which is herbs which are natural products don't behave in exactly the same way every time, right? So the quality checks that we need to do when you're selling natural products is a lot more. The standards that you need to maintain are a lot more tougher to maintain, because you cannot change formulation because that formulation is defined by nature in a lot of cases, right? So I think that is the biggest struggle that we maintain. Of course, it also varies by different markets within India itself. India has many different weather conditions, many different skin types, etc. The best way is for us to learn back from consumers, right? And every time we learn from consumers, we make sure that we are not learning from only a certain set. We are able to understand different kinds of weather conditions, different kinds of consumers, and that helps us formulate either products that work across, or when needed, if needed, change the product for different types of consumers.
What does Himalaya stay? Sorry. How does Himalaya stay competitive in the crowded wellness and skincare market?
Yes, especially skincare has become extremely crowded. New brands popping up almost every other day. I think to remain competitive, we don't forget what our core strengths are, because many times when things move very fast, you try and move in line with the market, but you forget what you are known for. So we make sure that every product that we launch and bring to the market is built on the strength that Himalaya has, which is natural and efficacy. I'll give you an example, very good example here. Serum is growing very rapidly in skincare. The whole world is talking about the percentage of different actives, which is all acids, etc. that you have. But the Himalayas strength doesn't lie in the actives. Himalayas strength lies in natural. So we've launched a natural skincare, natural serum into the market, which does the job of natural and at the same time borrows from the actives all the goodness that the actives bring in. And that's how that is working very well. So two things that we do. One, of course, be very aware of what's happening in the market. A lot of this is also AI-based research. We have just subscribed to a AI tool that helps us understand all the conversations that are happening on skincare.